staggering to me is to at last understand better about human nature. When I was talking about now we're left with human nature, but it's just that I never understood this, which I know a lot of people of faith haven't understood. I know that my dad's family, really nice Swedes coming here for freedom of faith and stuff, and just very sincere, but just really kind of naive. I know they probably weren't extremely aware. It's just that is that humans can be so self-hating and nihilistic and self-destroying. And my one mentor, prayer warrior, her mirror, said to me that what God does when you get saved is He takes away the damning power of sin. He said. So the thing is, it doesn't take away all sin. I mean, there's so Jordan Peterson talks about dealing with the malevolence within. Not that I don't want to bring any kind of political thing into this, but he talks about dealing with the malevolence within, and you still have malevolence within. No, that you shouldn't think that would be. No, it doesn't all go away. But this extreme malevolence that is self-destroying, what I never realized, and I didn't say it in my testimony that I wrote, is that this is what God had done when I was just a little kid and I heard, I got the Lutheran evangelical teaching about hell, and I'm like, I don't want to go there. What do I do? And then they just told me, you just got to accept Jesus, and accept Jesus and open your heart to God. And I did. I had no idea that this was the portal to life as opposed to death. So people, when they are you'd say maybe that was my only crossroads. When they're at the crossroads, then there are plenty of people who choose death. And choosing death means they are choosing their own soul's eternal death. They're choosing, and so many humans do this, and I don't know why. I don't understand. It's like you wonder why God even allowed this, because if he knew how bad it would go. He knew how many people would destroy themselves. Like, why didn't He just step in and go, I'm not going to let them choose like that, because they're going to just destroy themselves. This is something I don't understand. Talking about human nature and evil human nature, self-destruction and nihilism they're so ever-present with people, and like it says in John 3, they love the dark. So they love the darkness. They will not come to light. It is chilling to me how much people love darkness, and how much they. And this is what I say. He took away from me because it does not have an appeal. It's not like there isn't wrongdoing or anything that ever had an appeal. Just this extreme darkness that is a part of this nihilism and everything that draws people. It draws people. It's chilling to me how much it draws people. And how they're drawn to the darkness. It says they love the darkness, would not come to the light. John 3. And it's explaining why it is they've rejected the only Son of God, and why it says they're already condemned. Okay, fine. You hear that, but you don't know why. Why do humans do this? Why are they like this? Plus, why did God just let them be like this? He did allow them to make a wrong choice. And I think that is something you can like about God. But at the same time, you kind of wonder. It's like, God, you knew it was going to go so bad. Why don't you just decide not to allow this to happen? And I don't have an answer for that yet. I don't understand that yet. I know that it doesn't make God a bad person, because it's people defying Him and what He wants, which He's allowed, but it's not His will. It's not what He wants. So you can't blame it on Him. And people do blame Him. They're all about blaming Him. But the self-hating thing is so prevalent, and it's really disturbing.